Richard, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot! This was shown to me by a fellow friend of mine, who is a much bigger fan of Dragon Ball than I am. He's been a fan of the series for a very long time. He showed me this game for the first time yesterday, and I played through the tutorial. I had a lot of fun with it. I liked the combat. There was a lot of things. You'll see why I named the episode the way it is. But yeah, I've never seen anything of this game. I know it obviously follows the Z story. And eventually, I will be playing the DLC as well. But yeah, I never watched Z myself, but I know the basic story of it. Well, I didn't think I needed to. I know the different sagas and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this game. And I hope you are too. Welcome to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Let's begin our new journey. Yes, I do. Does anybody ever read these? There we go. You now have access to the time machine. It can be used after you've completed the main story. You can now change the background music that plays in battle and on the field from the options menu. A random feature has been added to background music settings. An auto advance feature for text has been added. The feature automatically advances conversations. Really? Villainous Mirror will now appear in the game. You must progress through the villainous enemy event to fight him. Cards, sleeves, and playmats have been added to Dragon Ball Card Warriors. Oh, for God's sakes. Features to dismantle all excess cards and to skip card creation animations have been added to Dragon Ball Card Warriors. Now it's just controller settings from the options menu. The invite feature has been added to Dragon Ball Card Warriors. Thank God it's over. Music compilation pack. A New Power Awakens Part 1. Now Pai is Pillar. I really hope I said that right. A New Power Awakens Part 2. Trunks, the Warrior of Hope. And yes, I will be playing the DLC to this game. Dragon Ball Card Warriors is an online card game in which you battle an opponent using Dragon Ball character cards. Collect cards and build a deck all your own to take on players from around the world in Dragon Ball Card Warriors. Oh, I didn't mean to press the button. Oh well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Anyway, no more delay. Let's get into it. In this world exist 7 mystical orbs known as the Dragon Balls. Any who should obtain all 7 is granted anything their heart desires. This strange tale has these Dragon Balls at its very heart. Is that Gohan? That's Gohan.
Dad? Dad?
Saiyan raised on Earth. Goku. Goku's son. Gohan.
Piccolo, you came.
Goku's rival, Piccolo.
I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
Alright, let's get into our first fight. Battle! Move up and down, super boost. Okay. Let's do this.
Turn him out!
There we go, I'm already getting out of this.
Turn him out!
God, he has a lot of health.
Turn him out!
Give me all you got.
There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Oh my god!
Come on, Goku. Is that the best you can do?
Not bad, Piccolo. I'm impressed. You're as strong as ever, Piccolo. I'm guessing that I haven't been training hard enough.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What? No way! I know it's not a game. I'm just really pumped to fight you.
Huh. You don't know when to give up. Give me all you got.
Come on, man.
What?
Oh, man. Damn it. Uh-oh. Surge, as you take damage or deal it out, your tension gauge will fill. When both your tension gauge and ki are full, hold Y to activate the Surge effect. While Surge is active, all of your stats are boosted. You'll be able to perform unique attacks and cancel super attacks and combos into other actions, as well as automatically chase after knockback opponents. The Surge effect gives you the freedom to chain together attacks you normally can't chain together, as well as do things like fire off multiple Kamehamehas one after another.
I think I've warmed up enough by now.
Ow.
Whoa!
Ow. Ow. Sorry. There we go, that's the end of that. Level up. Stop the Saiyan invasion. The boy Son Goku defeated Demon King Piccolo, who plotted world domination. 5 years have passed since his victory.
Not much longer before this planet's ours.
It would have been ours much sooner if you'd actually done your job, Raditz.
Sorry. And that's why everyone calls you Raditz the Runt. Things will be different on the next planet.
Mark my words, if you screw up again, I will kill you.
Wait, I just remembered something. I think my little brother Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still there.
You have a brother? I didn't think there were any Saiyans left besides us.
If he joins us, the rest of the universe will be ours in no time.
The fact that he's your brother doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. What planet was he sent to?
I think it's called Earth.
I think it's called Ice.
But now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything about him taking control of it. Damn that Kakarot, what the hell is he doing?
I know he's an alien, but I'm still gonna make fun of him.
Attack of the Saiyans.
Okay, you cannot lie that is Superman-esque.
Dad? Dad?
You cannot lie that is Super Saiyan-esque. Or no, Superman-esque.
Dad? We better head home or Mom's gonna be really mad at us.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
Super strong?
Yeah, a guy going by the name of Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Yeah, well, he used to be called Demon King Piccolo, and he was real bad to the bone. He's the strongest guy I've ever fought in my whole life. I don't think anybody's gotten me more pumped up than him. I want to fight him again, so I'm hoping to get stronger, and soon.
I'd be afraid to fight someone like that.
You know, I'd bet you'd be just fine if you trained yourself up a bit.
I don't think Mom would like that very much.
Ah, that's right! I totally forgot that Chi-Chi asked us to get some ingredients for her. How could I not remember that?
Oh, right.
Think. What all did she need again?
Oh, I think she wanted some fish and apples, Dad.
Oh, yeah, right! Let's just see if we can't find us some apples around this place.
Okay, I'll go look.
Gohan sure is full of energy.
He's your son, so I'd probably expect him to. As you feel controls. Items on the field. You can find a variety of items on the field. Simply approach an item and you'll automatically collect it. You'll have to press B when near an important item, though, to collect it. Be sure to collect food items as they can be eaten as is for stat boosts or cooked as part of meals for support effects. Those effects will definitely help if you find yourself up against a tough opponent, so keep yourself nourished regularly.
Don't get too excited and trip over your own feet.
Yes, as
Where
a
did that
fire
son
key
of mine
blast
run
told
off
him.
to? Safe to say he couldn't have gone that far.
Dad! Over here!
Hey,
He's your
it
son.
looks like you found an apple tree. Let's try to find one
Got it.
more. What do you say?
Leave it to me.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to turn off auto advance. My bad.
Gohan looks like he's having a blast.
Oh, he's a little kid. He's enjoying himself.
Hey now! Don't go wandering
Whee!
too far!
Ew! I'm Speedy Boy! Alright, let's go back. Ew. Run, little man, run! Can't get me and gingerbread man. Look at that man run. Look at that boy run.
Dad! Over here! Over here!
Wow, Gohan! You're a regular bloodhound.
What?
Yeah! Alright, this ought to be enough.
More cutscenes.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of apples now. Thanks for finding these, Gohan.
I'm kind of tired now, though.
I get it. And I don't blame you. Hang in there, I got an idea. We'll catch some fish and then head straight home.
Okay.
But first, we need to find a spot to fish.
Okay. Don't walk too fast.
You got it. Try to keep up, though.
And now we gotta be a good father. We gotta be a good father to the little Gohan. Come on, son. Should be able to pick him up eventually. Excuse me? See? That is exactly what I mean! That is a
What's
pterodactyl!
wrong, Gohan?
This game's a lie! They're dinosaurs!
I'm tired. I can't walk anymore.
Man, you get tired pretty easy, don't you? I guess I can carry you if you want.
Hooray!
Alley-oop!
Whoop.
Yay! Look how high I am!
Hey, you perked right up. Were you trying to trick your old man? You're one spoiled kid, you know that?
Oh no.
So,
he has the mother Chi-Chi.
what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become a great scholar.
What? You're a weird one, aren't you? Well, I
Oh, come
definitely
on.
can't help you with your studies or anything like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
Nah, fighting is too scary for me.
That will
Come to
change
think of
very
it-
soon.
Yep,
Trust
it
me.
is.
All right. Then let me show you how I used to do it back when I was your age. It'll be fun. I'm pretty sure there's a good spot somewhere right around this place.
See this
We
game.
should be able to
this
catch
part.
something here. All right. Let's get started.
But what
Those
are we gonna
pauses, though.
fish with? We don't have any rods.
Nobody said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
My tail? I can use that to fish?
Yep. By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore. But when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually made me a makeshift tail to fish with. Can you believe it? Nice!
Oh, okay.
So what do you say? Let's catch us some fish. All right! This is great!
See this part. This part leaves me very confused. Excuse me? The fuck?
All right.
I know he just explained it, but for the love of God.
Take this!
Well, get a load of that.
Amazing. Fish caught. Bluefish.
You got them, Dad?
Yeah. I bet Chi-Chi will flip when she sees this one. Man,
She always does that when
all
she
this
sees
fishing
you.
is really working up an appetite. You know what I mean? Let's eat some of these fish. I mean, we've got plenty.
Yeah. I'm a little hungry, too.
Let's roast our catch over the fire. What do you say?
I'm hungry for some grilled fish.
Alright,
Okay,
just wanted to collect
time
that
to
item.
grill up some fish.
Eat a meal or rest? Oh, I think I will eat a meal, please. Alright. Lean giant fish. Key defense plus 1%. Damn, caught that with his tail too. Nice. 1% the key defense. Heart HP and key have been completely restored.
Man, I'm stuffed. Is there anything better than some fresh fish in your belly?
Ugh, I think I ate too much, though.
Well, if you want to be as big as your dad, you're gonna have to eat a lot of this stuff.
Right.
No, that's just you and your Saiyan blood
I had
having
fun today,
hypermetabolism.
Dad.
You know, I had fun today too. Thanks for your help. I'll teach you how to fish next time so we can do it together.
Okay. I can't wait.
Look at Goku being a father. You've got the following soul emblems. Soul emblems are items that represent relationships with certain characters and can be obtained as you progress through the story. All of the soul emblems that you have obtained can be viewed on the community menu. Soul emblems don't do anything by themselves, but by setting them to a community board, you can activate effects that will help you on your adventure. You got Z Warrior Community Leader Goku and unlocked a new community board. How convenient, it's a Z. Community boards are where you set your soul emblems. Emblems can be set or removed at any time, so if you get your hands on a new emblem, don't forget to set it to a community board. To set a soul emblem to a board, simply press A on the soul emblems menu and select the one you want to set. Community's rank is influenced by the overall community level of the soul emblems you have set. Once the overall community level reaches a certain value, the community's rank will increase and you'll gain access to more of its community skills, which provide helpful effects on your adventure. As the community's overall level is dependent on the community level of the soul emblem set to it, it is also possible to lower a community's rank by adding or removing emblems. Soul emblems have community levels that affect the community to which they are set. Emblems are well suited to some communities, but not well suited to others. Setting them to certain communities will increase the maximum community level. Increasing proficiency will increase the community's level. God, I've never said community that much. In this community, you can activate community skills that will help you in battle. Build the Z Warrior community if you want to focus more on battles. With an empty panel selected, press A to display the soul emblem screen. Jesus. After selecting Gohan, press A to make him available to set. Gohan next to go.
I bet you'd be pretty strong if you trained.
I don't think so.
Lies. Gohan, you're gonna be a great warrior. Ultimate father-son team. Placing specific soul emblems next to one another will activate what's called a link bonus. Activating a link bonus raises the community's level and makes it easier to raise the community's rank. Press select on the community board screen to view a list of available link bonuses for the emblems placed on that board.
Oh yeah, Dad! I meant to tell you. I found this while you were fishing. I don't really know what it is, but here, you can have it.
Really?
That pause,
Thanks,
though.
Gohan.
Sacred text of martial arts. The item Gohan found. A soul emblem's friendship and proficiency, wow, can both be increased using gifts. Raising an emblem's proficiency will increase its community level. The community that is affected will depend on the gift given. For example, the Sacred Text of Martial Arts item increases the level of the Z-Warrior community. Friendship influences how characters perform in battle, so be sure to make use of any gifts you have. So, let's give him the Sacred Text of Martial Arts. Jesus. That did not do as much as I thought it would. Back to Gohan.
Should we head home now?
I'm thinking I should check out this place a little bit more.
Okay, I'll wait here then.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
I wonder, can I do fishing again? I can.
Oops. I have to do what Chi-Chi asked me to do first. Can't get sidetracked now.
Oh, you'll be fine.
All right.
Come on. Come on. What's up, homeboy?
Yeah. How's this?
We got a great.
Oh, get a load of that.
Amazing. Fish caught. Blue fish. Items earned. I earned 3 fish out of 1. Nice. Because that's how this game works.
I have to do what Chi-Chi asked me to do first. Can't get sidetracked now.
I don't have any bait, so I'll just try it one more time. Come here, boys. And come here. There we go. Nice.
Oh, get a load of that.
Well,
oops. I have to do what Chi-Chi asked me to do first. Oops. Went a little too far.
So,
Goku,
should
come
we
on.
head home now?
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Let's head
go.
home.
Right.
Here goes. Flying Nimbus! All right. Hang on tight.
Whoa! It's a dinosaur!
That's a lie!
Bye-bye!
The orbs are special items you can find on the field or win from battles. Any you find on the field can be collected by approaching them from the side. They are essential for acquiring super attacks, so make sure to collect as many as you can. There are many different types of Z-orbs. Orbs of a certain color can be found near areas related to that color. For example, blue orbs can be found by water, green orbs near forests, etc. If you're looking for Z-orbs of a specific color, head to a spot with a lot of that color. Simple enough.
Flying Nimbus is super fast!
I've been riding this old thing since I was just a little kid.
Aha, that's how you do it. Come on. Hold on. I'm stupid. What is this? Oh. Ah, I figured it out. I'm still a learning boy, so give me a second.
Only those with a pure heart can ride it. That explains why you've got no problems there.
Yeah, this is fun!
some blue off
Something
then.
tells me we're gonna be a little late.
Sure hope Mom isn't too mad.
You're making me nervous, Gohan.
I mean, look, Goku, you'll be fine. You've suffered worse. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, let's see it.
I could really go for some
I
food
don't-
now.
I'll go back. Guess I have to. Oh, okay, what happened there?
Hey, Chi-Chi, we're back! And we've got food!
Hi, Mom.
You're late, Goku. It shouldn't have taken you so long to gather ingredients.
Yeah, sorry about that. We did some training, too.
You're supposed to introduce Gohan to Master Roshi and the others today.
Wait, that's today?
Of course.
Sorry about that. I promise I'll remember next time.
Forget it. What are you waiting for? Get in here. I need to get cooking right away.
Chi-Chi and get her to make you some lunch. If you have fruit, meat, fish, or other ingredients, you can get them cooked by Chi-Chi or by other cooks. Eating cooked dishes provides special effects such as boosts to stats and temporary support effects. These are called meal effects. Every dish has its own list of necessary ingredients, with richer dishes requiring rarer ingredients. More extravagant full-course meals provide even greater effects. You can't cook them right now, but you'll be able to as you progress further on your adventure. Alright.
Now then, I'll just take these ingredients and whip you up something tasty.
Make a dish. Select boiled fish. Yes. Made boiled fish. Fish lightly boiled in spices. It's packed with flavor and a real hit in most culinary circles. Search the house. Oh, what is this? To put his new students to the test, Master Roshi throws a stone on which he wrote the character for Turtle deep into the woods. He states that whoever finds the stone and brings it back first will get to eat dinner, while the other will go hungry. Goku finds the stone, but Krillin tricks him and steals it away. He then rushes back to receive his meal, but an unexpected trap is waiting for him.
This is the stone me and Krillin used in our training. Me and him had to hunt this thing down. Krillin beat me then, but only because he cheated. I had to go hungry that night.
You unlock the Z Encyclopedia. Take alone 16 other pages have been added. Tell me more. Unlock an entry in the Z Encyclopedia.
Where are you off to now, Dad?
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old master. His place is surrounded by the sea. It's loads of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Chi-Chi and get the boxed lunch from her.
All right, I'm finished. Here are your lunches. Dig in whenever you're hungry.
Thanks,
He's
Chi-Chi.
always hungry.
Your stuff's the best. It really gets the blood pumping and the muscles moving, right, Gohan?
Yeah.
Got the following soul emblems. Delightful. You're cooking community leader Chi-Chi and unlocked a new community board. This community, you can activate community skills that will help you cook. Focus on the cooking community if you want to be a better cook. I don't believe I have any. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh well.
Later, Chi-Chi. We're off to see Master Roshi.
Wait a second. Are you forgetting something, Goku? I thought you had something for Gohan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Whoa, what a neat little ball!
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball. I got it from my grandpa after he died. But that's not all you got from him. You were also named after him.
Really?
Oh my, Gohan looks so handsome.
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So take real good care of it, okay, Gohan?
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan. And Gohan, be on your best behavior.
I will, Mom. Bye!
I want you both home by supper, you got it?
They're not gonna be home by supper. We all know this. We all know what's gonna happen. Son Goku, the strongest fighter in the world, leads a happy life at home with his new family. Having been blessed with a child, Goku makes his way to Kame House, where he intends to introduce his son to his teacher, Master Roshi.
It's said there are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish when brought together. With them, anything the heart desires can be attained, whether unfathomable riches or absolute power. These mysterious wish-granting orbs are known as the Dragon Balls. And it's around these Dragon Balls that this extraordinary story unfolds, with new challenges and adventures awaiting Goku and his friends at every turn.
Hey, Dad? What's Master Roshi like?
Well, he looks like a feeble old geezer, but he's super strong.
Really?
He is a
It's a real
geezer though.
shame he's kind of a massive pervert. Yeah, he was my rival at the time, but now he's my best friend.
Is Krillin strong? Just like you?
Yeah? Seriously, out of all the guys I know, he's definitely up there. There's also a woman I know named Bulma. See, she was looking for the Dragon Balls when she ran into me, and we ended up going on adventures together. If we hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have met Master Roshi and the others.
I see.
There we go. Just wanted to let the dialogue pass by.
Goku!
Goku!
Genius inventor Bulma.
Yo!
Turtle school martial artist.
And who's this little guy?
Meet my son.
What? Your son?
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
His name is Gohan.
Gohan? Oh! So you named him after your grandpa, huh?
Yeah. Suits him, don't you think?
A long overdue reunion. It's been forever since you've seen Krillin. Go talk to him.
Goku, have you been training lately? Well, not as much as I want to. Chi-Chi gets pretty angry if I train too much, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either. With Piccolo taken care of, things have been pretty quiet.
Hey, you two. What are you talking about?
Nothing really.
I could have sworn you two were talking about how you've both been slacking off on your training.
Guess there's no fooling you, is there, Master Roshi?
It would seem you've both forgotten that training is a daily activity, not something you do only on special occasions.
You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the way of the turtle school.
I can't argue with you there.
Now, to make sure you two never forget your daily training, I've got a little challenge for you.
Unlock the Turtle School training manual.
Come report back to me once you've finished your training.
Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
Now, time to get back to my usual enjoyment.
I don't like that laugh. The following soul emblems. You got adult community leader, Master Roshi, and you're gonna unlock a new community board. There's gonna be a bunch of adult magazines. I knew it. You can activate community skills that aid in earning zenny. Build up this community if you want to fill your pockets with extra cash. Yeah, that's not surprising at all. Oh well. Ready to do a blue pillar on the field or speak to a character with a blue exclamation mark icon above their head to initiate a sub-story. Completing the sub-story will let you experience valuable items and or soul emblems. Some sub-stories can only be completed at certain times, so make sure to do them when you can. Sub-stories can only be completed with certain characters. If you're having trouble completing a story, listen to the hints provided and change characters. Talk to Krillin again. I don't want to. What can I do? Dude, that was tiring.
Yo!
Yes.
What's going on with you? Something's up. Are you hiding something? Dang nabbit, he went and held my buck again. That's Master Roshi's voice. I don't know what he's talking about. He's gone. He's gone.
Greetings.
Oh, hey Goku. Have you seen that blasted turtle? Tortoise? Yeah, but he ran off somewhere. Tortoise? Are you seriously still calling him that? You know that's not his name, right? But never mind that. What about my book? That pain in the butt hid my book somewhere. What kind of book? What kind of book is it? Is it really that special? Of course it's special. It's my most prized possession. If I don't have it, then I'll find Master Roshi's book. Sure. Well, if it's really that important to you, I guess I could help you find it.
Greetings.
Really? That's mighty kind of you, Goku. So, what kind of book is it? It's, a swimsuit photograph collection. Man, you haven't changed a bit, have you, Master Roshi? I'll search the attic.
Yeah.
You look outside. You got it. How can that man go upstairs?
All right, what should I do now?
It's good. We talk to people and try to find out more about the photograph collection. You mean that geezer's filthy book? Like I would know. Well, then you know where I can find Tortoise? You're looking for Turtle. I saw him heading toward the back of the house. You can't hide. Actually, what's this? Goku and Bulma help a lost turtle return to sea. Shows gratitude, Turtle introduces the two to the Turtle Hermit Master Roshi. Master Roshi rewards Goku with a flying Nimbus and Bulma with a Dragon Ball that he wears around his neck. Oh, nice. Listen, I'm Master Roshi. Been updated.
Hey!
Hey, Tortoise! So, where did you hide Master Roshi's book?
Oh.
It's Turtle, Goku. You should know that by now. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you where the book is. Master Roshi's read enough of that thing. He needs to learn some self-control. And that's why it belongs in the ground. Ground? Wait, he buried it somewhere? The dirt here looks like it has been dug into. Take a closer look. Yes. Looks like it's been buried around here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Found the girly book.
Yo!
Hey, I found your book, Master Roshi. Oh, you found it. You're the best, Goku.
Yep.
Handed over the item. I knew I was right to take you on as my student. I'm counting on you to help me out when that troublesome turtle hides this again. Oh, yeah, sure. Story complete. Variants, D-Metal, book for grown-ups, energetic fish, and herb.
Looks like that did the trick.
Anybody else? Oh, what is that? So we can take some martial arts. Hey! Community. No. I did not want to do that. Can I put anybody else here? No, we cannot do that. Community board. Still got a few more to go. Alright. Gigi's done a great job raising such a well-behaved kid.
What's up?
Hey Goku, I know Master Roshi was talking about it before, but you know, today training's pretty important, huh? Can't let all the strength I've gained just go to waste, so I'm planning on getting back into a serious routine. So what you're saying is, you want to fight me? You? Maybe some other time. I'm gonna focus on some mental simulation training first. Mental simulation training? Oh, you mean where you do it in your head? You should try it sometime when you get a chance. Receive a D
What's
medal
this?
from Krillin. What? What's this? I guess you could call it a training keepsake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The good thing about mental simulation training is you can do it anywhere you want.
All right.
Like this
here we
beach, for
go.
example. Alright, I'm gonna give it a try. Training grounds has been unlocked. I got the training grounds. Consecutive energy blast. Manually aimed key volley with homing properties that make it easy to connect hits. Can be used against multiple enemies. Uh-oh. When you guard against attacks by holding LT. You can guard against attacks by holding LT. Even if you're taking damage from an attack, you can start guarding right away and take as little damage as possible. Guard for too long, however, and you'll eventually have your guard broken, leaving you defenseless for some time. Avoid this by alternating between stepping and guarding when on the defensive in battle. Press X while guarding to send a nearby opponent flying. This is called a burst. Burst can cancel your opponent's action, making it a great evasive maneuver in a pinch. Press A while guarding an attack to quickly maneuver behind your opponent and send them flying. This is called a vantage attack. This uses up a lot of ki, but it's a great way to launch a counterattack. Keep the pressure on your opponent by using bursts at close range and vantage attacks at a distance. To dodge an attack at close range, press A to just as the attack is about to hit you to perform a step maneuver. Your opponent will enter a slow motion state, making it the perfect chance to launch your counterattack. Additionally, successfully dodging an attack will fill your tension gauge. Dodging will help you offensively, defensively, and in terms of movement, so it's an important skill to master. That's somehow still hitting. Come here!
My power!
It didn't attack me for what reason? Nice. Newfound power. You learned consecutive energy blast. Oh.
Alright!
Alright. Ugh. Should be enough training for now. Maybe I'll talk with the guys just a bit longer. Dr. Krillin again.
So, he's got your looks, but does he have your power too? I'm betting that he's pretty strong if I had to guess. But I can't be sure since Chi-Chi won't let me train him to find out one way or the other.
Sure you want to continue the story? Well, I clearly can't do anything else, so sure.
Hey, Dad? What was that?
Not sure.
I wonder what that could be. But Son Goku looked too happy about it. I'm a man.
What is it? It ain't no meteor!
Really?
Just as I thought, the creatures on this planet are still alive. Kakarot's failed us. Who or what are you? A power level of only 5? What trash. Stay back! Is this the best this planet can muster? Well, now, here's a large power reading. Distance 4880. Kakarot.
What in the world could that have been? I've never felt a power like this.
Boost flight. Press left stick while flying to boost and fly at a high speed. Boosting consumes ki, so keep an eye on your ki consumption as you boost. The ki will automatically recover when you stop boosting. By pressing LB on the field or mid-flight, you can detect the ki of nearby animals, plants, or other living things. This is featured to find items, animals to hunt, dinosaurs, key items, food, training ground locations, and more. This is a great way to easily find a variety of far-off things or something specific you're looking for, so use it when you can. While moving on the field, press LB to search your surroundings for ki and detect where enemies are. How many there are, and where they're facing. Use this info to get the jump on them or avoid fighting them altogether. You can also gauge enemy strength based on the color of their ki. Blue, weaker than you. Yellow, just as strong as you. Red, stronger than you. Use LT to enter a first-person view. While in this view, press X to fire a ki blast, or hold the button to fire a charged ki blast. If you hit an animal with the ki blast, you'll stun it and make it easier to catch. You can also hit terrain and other obstacles to collect materials. You're hitting a variety of things while on the field. Oh, for God's sakes. You find special wind tunnels called airways in every area. Traveling through airways is a great way to collect Z-orbs. You can enter one by touching either the entrance or any point along the tunnel. On terrain, you'll automatically be carried through it by the wind. You can exit an airway with boosted flight, but you won't be able to enter one while boosting. Phantom airways are rare airways that appear on the field. They not only contain more Z-orbs than normal airways, but also rarer types of Z-orbs and items. However, they will disappear once you leave the area, so if you find one, make sure to ride it while you can.
Not sure what this is, but I better check it out. It isn't Goku. Well now, this could be fun. I'll make quick work of you.
Oh, hello. Alright. What even is this thing? Oh, I didn't follow up.
So that's all, huh?
Two turns. Okay. I just when I saw another enemy over here.
But if it isn't him, then who is it?
Training grounds.
Guess I'd better look for more. Well now, this could be fun. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this!
Ah.
So that's all, huh? Well now, this could be fun. Where the hell could he be? I'll make quick work of you.
Fight me. Fight me! Consecutive energy blast. Super attack in which you use the left stick during the attack to aim at your opponent and fire off ki blast. Successfully targeting an opponent will deal extra damage. There are two types of this kind of attack. One in which you fire off multiple blasts as you move the cursor, and one in which you lock onto a target and fire a blast. The latter is particularly useful if you favor accuracy or if your target is small and hard to hit. Whoopsies. That's fine.
Don't kid yourself, you can never beat me.
I swear there were some other ones over here.
This power, it's unlike anything I've ever felt before. I'll make quick work of you. Damn it! that's all, huh?
There we go.
Well now, this could be fun. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this!
Keep forgetting that Y is not attack.
So that's all, huh? Well
Oh,
now,
this line.
this could be fun. I'll make quick work of you.
Come here!
So that's all, huh?
There we go. Oh, level up. Well, would you look at that? Is that possible quest?
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this!
Ah, damn it. Get him!
So that's all, huh?
Another quest over here. Help. Stop it. What do you want? I ain't in the greatest mood right now. I make one wrong turn and I end up driving the damn car and all the treasure I stole off a cliff. Really screwed up this time. Well, if you don't mind, then may as well take it. Where'd it go? So it'll probably be somewhere down here. Right? Nope, stop it. Hello. How do I interact? Is this it? Fancy earrings. I guess that was it. Excuse me here while I have fun with this game. Whee! Uh-oh. I didn't realize I would get knocked out of it. My bad. No, go up. I'm so used to Xenoverse controls. So I apologize if these controls are not exactly working for me.
Waterfall. Whoa. This power is amazing. Ooh. The energy from this thing is incredible.
I wonder, can I fish as Piccolo? Why would I fish as Piccolo? No, he just uses a fishing rod. This is not how fishing works. Look at that bacon!
Eat this!
Now that's a
Finally,
bacon!
some acceptable results.
Goliath catfish. Giant fish fin mussel.
That was easy.
Nice! Goliath catfish has been updated. Air gauge. While you're underwater, your air gauge will deplete. Returning to the surface will replenish the gauge. Find items and little fish underwater. They're hard to see from above the water, but if you find a group of birds hovering above a spot, dive there and see what you can find. If the air gauge is completely depleted, you will be forced back to the surface, so pay attention to how much air you have left. Ah, yes. Breathing. I'm familiar with this concept.
Looks like someone wants to die. Waterfalls. Love them. For training, that is.
The waterfalls. Love them. For training, that is.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do
Damn it.
this!
Keep forgetting. All the time.
Don't kid yourself, you could...
Yeah. I'm running a lot of experience.
That stone's
Oh, look,
shaped
a
just like a
dinosaur.
bridge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because it is one. Anywho, why don't we go and
Looks like someone wants to die. A stone arch, huh?
later.
What's going on?
Let's go with this.
Cheh, so it wasn't Kakarot after all.
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to waste with you. Wait a minute. This is a Namekian, isn't it? What the hell is a Namekian doing on this planet?
If that's true, then what are you even doing here? You got a death wish?
You've got spunk, I like that. A power level of 322, huh? You're definitely stronger than the others. But you wouldn't even be a warm-up for me.
You're making a mistake in underestimating me.
Take a look.
Let's
I'm
see
sorry,
if you
we're
can
about to
make
get
this
to
fun.
Listen to this guy.
Uh-oh. Come on. One more.
That was pathetic.
I don't feel good about that one, though.
That all, huh? Is it my turn now? Time to show you what real power looks like. I'm getting another large power reading. That's got to be Kakarot.
Impossible. Who the hell is this guy? And where is he going?
I'm not exactly sure. Arriving suddenly in a strange pod from outer space, a mysterious man with a tail, just like Goku's, makes an unexpected entrance. Shortly after landing, he handily defeats Piccolo, one of Earth's most formidable fighters. It didn't defeat him. He ran away before he could do anything. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, if it isn't Kakarot, you've grown. You look just like our old man.
What?
Tell me, Kakarot, what is this? You were supposed to exterminate all life on this planet. What have you been doing all this time?
Huh? Who are you? And who's Kakarot? Should I know who that is?
You have got to be kidding me. You don't remember? Fine then. Allow me to refresh your memory. You're not from this filthy planet. You were born on planet Vegeta. You're a member of the proud and mighty warrior race, the Saiyans. And that's not all. I'm your older brother, Raditz.
You're lying! That can't be true!
Long ago, you were sent to this pathetic planet to rid it of all life. We Saiyans search the universe for habitable planets and wipe out all who live there, so that we can sell those planets to the highest bidder. Weak, snot-nosed brats like you are sent to low-level planets, like this. And fortunately, it looks like this one's got a moon.
If this guy's telling the truth, then these Saiyans are some real bad dudes.
Wait.
Really?
What about the moon? What does that have to do with anything?
Don't play dumb with me. We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think Krillin's right. You guys are the worst. My name's Son Goku, and I'm from Earth. Take your lies and get out of here.
Well, I couldn't even if I wanted to. Because planet Vegeta was blown to smithereens by a meteor. Almost all of our brethren have been turned to space dust now. Including me and you, there are only 4 Saiyans left. Just the other day, we found a planet that should fetch us a high price. The 3 of us were going to have a hell of a time trying to overtake it. And that's when I remembered you. Kakarot. The planet is as good as ours if you join us. Come on, Kakarot! Think of the fun we'll have! Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement?
Just shut up! If you think I'm joining you, then you're dumber than you look.
Huh. Fine. Be that way. That little runt with the tail behind you is your kid, right? I guess I'll just take him instead.
Huh?
come any closer and I'll knock you sky high! Back off!
Oh, yeah? Well, go ahead if you think you can.
Gohan's not going anywhere with you!
Alright. Oh no, Goku!
What's wrong? You scared?
You're not my brother! You're nothing to me!
Oh, you gotta hit him with that honesty, though.
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! Rock, paper, scissors!
What the hell happened to your tail?
I had it cut off a long time ago!
Why would you do that?
Why, no more time? Come on!
Do you know what? This dragon isn't half bad. I think it could serve as our next target. The three of us Saiyans should be able to rid this place of its dead weight in just 1 month.
Not gonna let that happen!
What's that?
Your kid's in real trouble if this is the best you can do.
What?
And 390. Level up.
Don't worry, Kakarot. I'll make sure to take good care of the boy. If you want him back, then you better do as your big brother says.
Give him back!
And don't even think about trying to be a hero.
No! No! Bulma, you still got that dragon radar?
Oh, I get it! That decoration on Gohan's hat was a Dragon Ball!
All right, I'm off. It's now or never.
You're as good as dead on your own.
Piccolo!
Neither of us has what it takes to face him head on. At least if we tried on our own. But together, if we were to team up, we just might be able to take him down.
Yeah, you're probably right. But can I really trust you? What's your angle in all this?
Don't get the wrong idea. It isn't that I care in the slightest about your little kid or the Earth. That fool is the only thing standing between me and world domination. The moment he and his cronies are out of the picture, I'd finally rid myself of you. Then the world will be mine for the taking.
You're crazy if you think I'm about to let that happen. But for now, I guess we gotta join forces. Guess there's really no getting around that.
Precisely.
I got an S. Very well done. Bronze compass, silk apron, book for grown-ups, fancy yarn, sacred text of martial arts.
All right.
Hey!
Alright, time to go. Wait, Goku, take this with you. Receive the item.
Huh?
A Vita drink. What's this? It's a quick-acting recovery drink. Just adding a recovery item to your item palette. Cannot be used. Alright. Primary item location, grocery. It's 10,000 HP. It's a little bitter, but it's good for a quick pick-me-up.
Thank you!
Awesome! Thanks, Bulma! Better not die on me. Enough!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Flying Nimbus!
Right.
Hold tight, Gohan, we're coming!
Earth's Dream Team to the rescue.
After progressing to a certain point in the main story, you will begin to travel with and fight alongside other characters. The support characters can assist you in a variety of ways in battle, so don't forget they're there to help. You can have a support character perform a super attack assist in battle by holding RB to open the support palette and pressing B, A, X, or Y to use the attack set to that button. Afterward, the icon will darken and you will have to wait a little while to use your attack again. Using a super attack assist will also fill the support gauge for that character. But a support character's support gauge is half full, the character will automatically perform an assist and help you offensively, defensively, or in some other way. The type of assist they perform depends on the style they use. There are 3 different styles. Additionally, the higher the character's friendship is, the higher the capacity of the support gauge will be. Giving a support character gifts from the community option on the soul emblem screen will increase their friendship. Offensive support characters will prioritize attacking the opponent over anything else. They will chase after opponents you've knocked away and perform super attacks in coordination with your own. Defensive support characters will take action to protect you during battle, including hindering enemy attacks and blocking enemy ki blasts. Special support characters will restore your HP and ki. They also have a slight chance of chasing after enemies or hindering their attacks, like offensive and defensive types, respectively. Now travel to other areas. You can move to other areas via the world map. Access the world map by pressing Y on the area map screen, moving to the edge of the field, or by flying high into the sky. Following information is available on the world map. Obtainable materials, obtainable D medals, Dragon Balls, if any, available sub-stories.
Gohan, just a little longer!
Goku, get a move on! Quit messing around! You really don't recall anything about the Saiyans that Raditz clown was going on about?
Nope, none of it rings a bell. It's crazy. I had no idea I had an older brother either.
I was hoping to milk some useful information out of you for our fight.
Where am I going? Oh, I'm actually going over here. Alright. Give me all them orbs. Whee! This is actually fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Any sub-stories I can actually do? Doesn't look it.
Whoa! There's a village here?
Like a village. Can I... Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Something's not right here. Why am I stupid.
This thing's giving off a lot of energy.
For some reason I can't... How do I... Ah, select an icon on the world map to move to that area. Main story destinations are indicated with red pillars, while sub-stories are denoted with blue pillars. Progressing through the main story will give you access to more areas that you can visit. Selecting an icon on the world map will display obtainable D medals for that area, but the area name shown on the left side of the screen. Each ravine area has been unlocked. I didn't realize I had to go to the world map to do that. Raditz, a man claiming to be Goku's brother, and a member of a warrior race known as the Saiyans, promptly defeats Goku and makes off with Gohan. Piccolo then arrives, and the two agree to team up. You can now fly while playing as Goku. Vehicles like Flying Nimbus can be ridden, dismounted from, or changed using the following controls. Down to D, dismount. Alright.
That bridge is massive! His tail's probably his weak point. If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
Yeah!
We'll figure it out.
Yeah!
Flying Nimbus! Let's go over here.
That village over there looks like it's got some shops.
Piccolo, what are you doing, buddy? Hello.
Yo!
I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Wait,
Well,
Snore. That hair and that outfit. You're Goku,
Yeah.
aren't you? Yep, that's me. Who are you? I am Nam. Do you not remember me? We fought at the world tournament. Oh yeah, I remember you from the tournament. So what are you doing here? I'm bringing fruit harvested and selling it. My village is quite poor, so I'm trying to earn as much money as I can. Huh. Okay, sounds pretty tough. Unfortunately, I'm not making very much money. I thought I could sell my fruit for a high price. I guess I'm not much of a salesman. At this rate, I won't be able to bring water and food to my village.
Excuse me.
Oh, I hate to trouble you, but would you be able to assist me? Help Nam? Nam's running into problems with his cart business. Help his people by helping him. Sure. Nam, the peddler.
Yeah!
Sure, you seem like you're in a real bind. My, thank you. You're selling that fruit, huh? What's it taste like?
No.
Well, it keeps well enough, but its flavor... Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, that's gotta be hard to sell. Got anything else? My village is mostly sand and rocks. Look. Got shiny rock. Oh, they sure are sparkly. Haha, they certainly are. But this isn't gold or silver, just rocks I dug up when I tilled the land. I bring them with me to give the children I meet along the way. I bet there's some people that buy these. Haha, I highly doubt that. First things first, we gotta find someone here who knows more about this stuff. Right, thank you.
You'd think this shiny jewel would fetch a pretty zenny.
Alright. You, sir! How would you like a shiny rock?
Yo!
Hey, I've got a question for you. You know anyone who's an expert on rocks?
Hmm?
Rocks? May be able to help you. I
All
used to be a
right.
miner. Great. Mind taking a look at these? I showed him the shiny rocks. I've never seen rocks like these before. They're certainly not gemstones. Oh, really? Well, I'm sure my daughter would love them. Should I take them off your hands? Oh, we're trying to sell them, actually. Oh, I see. My apologies. Would you trade them for this? It's an ammonite fossil. I tried to give it to my daughter, but she thought it was too
Alright.
creepy. Sure. Yeah, I'll trade you for that.
What's this?
Got ammonite fossil. Sure you want to give it up, though? Seems pretty rare. Don't worry. You can find them all over the place around here. A lot of city folk come out here and dig for fossils in the rocky area up north. Oh, yeah?
I
Let's go
think he
to
was
talk to
digging
someone
for
digging for
fossils
fossils.
in the rocky area to the north.
In the north.
Yeah!
Bye, Nimbus!
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Sure, fight me.
All right, let's do this. You know, you should train some more.
I feel like a robot to train more Goku. Oh, map. Training up to the north. Oh, what's going on over here? Wow. Perfect. Whee! Thank God there's no fall damage. No! Hello? Never mind.
Yeah!
Hello, sir. Can I help you with anything?
Yo!
Hey there, you looking for something? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I'm digging up fossils. I heard you can find a bunch around here. But I've been at it for days and I'm still coming up empty. Maybe this is the wrong spot. Told my friend I'd find some so I can't head back empty-handed like this. Oh, well, I've got a fossil. I've got one. Want to buy it from me? Showed him the ammonite fossil. Whoa, that's a real fossil, isn't it? I don't have any money on me right now. I'll trade you for it then. Oh god, is this gonna be... Hold on, I need to... Sorry, I had to fix my cords. What was I just saying? I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, I know. Would you trade it for this? A water capsule. Food
Okay.
capsule. There's a lot in there. I got what I came for, so I don't need it anymore. It's
Yeah.
yours. Great. It's a deal. I bet Nam will be happy to see this. How convenient he had both. Alright,
I'd better get this to Nam.
let's head back then. Oh, Jesus. Whoopsies. You can now ride Taupai's propeller. By using airways and water surface, you can extend the distance it travels. The game will keep track of your best distance, so keep trying to throw it as far as you can. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whee! Holy shit! New record. Wasn't really going for a record, but you know what? Sure. Boing Nimbus!
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Well, I don't want to. Oh, wait. Luca Village.
Yo!
Hey,
What do
Nam!
you think?
Oh, how did it go? Gave the castle to Nam. Those shiny rocks ended up getting you this.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. This is filled with an abundance of food and water. How can I ever thank you for this? Don't worry about it. It'd be really weird if you got super formal on me. You're certainly Master Roshi's student, alright. I had no idea those rocks would be able to provide me this much. This could mean that there may be many more valuable rocks hidden in my fields.
Thank you.
At any rate, I should be getting back to my village. For this food and water, I owe you a great deal, Goku.
Yeah!
Glad to help.
See ya!
I'm gonna get going
Goodbye.
too. Please visit my village whenever you have the chance. Story complete. Nice! Book for grown-ups, fancy urn, D medal, and experience. Get the following soul emblems.
I'll pay a visit to Nam's village sometime down the road.
Nah. Alright. I could probably do this one here. And... Fire! Man! Whee! Oh, this ain't going far. Nope, I didn't want to do that. There we go. What's up, man? Go on, Kim, wait, right?
Hey!
It can't be. Ader? Goku? You Frankenstein ripoff. Is that
Yeah!
you? In the flesh? Goku. Ran out an android. I'm so glad to see. Me too. What are you doing here? Following a lead. Robots are in the area. I came to stop them.
Huh?
You did? Are you reaching for a fight or something? I actually hate fighting. But these robots are units abandoned by the Red Ribbon Army a long time ago. I need to stop them.
Hey,
Could you help me out? One of the Red Ribbon Army's robots is on the loose. Take care of it and put Ader's mind at ease. Sure. Gentle Giant.
Gotcha!
I'll kick their metal butts into last millennium. You should wait here.
huh?
Huh? You don't like to fight, right? Yes, but... Don't worry about me. Fighting robots sounds like fun.
Thanks.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah!
Just point me in their direction.
Huh?
Yeah, they're not here. Maybe they're over there. Location of the robots is
Yeah.
marked on your map. They're
All
over
right.
there. Roger that. I'll get on it. Goku headed to the
Guess
beach
I better
for
check the
rampage
map.
robots. Now then, let's have some fun! Yes!
Here goes!
Aha! Got to leave the area. That's fine. Whee! Oh, I'm hitting that. Or maybe I'm not. Nice. Now listen here, you little shits. Beep boop. Let's rumble, you robo bozos. Come on,
Here
boy.
goes!
Ow.
My power!
Oh, level 5.
Right this! Right this! This! Here goes!
Uh-oh. Hard up an ally.
Right this!
Come on, yo! Shut up, Robo! Come here!
Here goes!
No!
Here goes!
Come on, let's go!
Here goes!
Hey, this is going a lot better, but alright. Phew, that was a great workout.
All right.
I'd better head back to Ader.
Yo!
I took care of your robot problem later. Really? Thank you. Like you, I've never liked fighting.
Thanks.
So I really appreciate the help, Goku. If only I could give you something in return.
Huh?
How about these? They're vegetables from the village. I brought extra knowing how big of an eater you are. Carrot and onion. They look tasty, but it's the one thing I never seem to have enough
Thank
of.
you!
Thanks, Hater!
Thanks.
No, Goku. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Look at all formal on me, Hater. We're friends, remember? Of course. You're my best friend, Goku. Experience steam metal, silk apron, and fancy iron. You got the following soul emblems. Android 8. Alright. Community. Community board. Soul emblems. Let's see. What are you best at? No. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. Soul emblems. What are you best known for? Not fighting, not that. Not that either. But I will put you here. Here for now. I can give you Sacred Text of Martial Arts. And I can do it again. Teaching our children. Worried about Gohan. Community board. Here's how we do it. You probably like this. Freaking community has gone up a rank. There we go. And a book for grown-ups. Adult proficiency. Alright. Strange relationship, Kame House resident. Weathered and wise. Old timer and older timer. Alright.
Ader's a great guy, just like back in the old days.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, I can't aim it down anymore. I don't even need to throw it that far.
We're closing in on him. Let's head down and move in for the attack.
No! He's using a device that tells him our strengths as well as our location.
Eating food dishes can permanently increase your stats and provide limited time support effects as well. Boost to your stats won't amount to much from just one dish, but any support effects will be much greater due to their time limits. Eating multiple dishes at once will allow you to gain a variety of effects. The more you eat, the stronger you'll get, so fill up whenever you can, especially if you know you're up against a tough opponent. Character growth. Everything in the game's world is meant to help Goku and his friends grow. Experience as much as you can and create an adventure all your own. Here's the boiled fish Chi-Chi made for you. In defense, by using the meal, your character has become stronger. Oh, I can only use one. Cool.
Huh? What's this? A power level of 710. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted! What? Another reading? And it's heading straight for me! There's one. No, there's two. With power levels 322 and 334. They've come. So, what brings you chumps here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back. Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
His screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the runt. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance against me. You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan! Prepare to die!
Prepare to die!
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength.
It's only a matter of time before you're both dead. I think I'll start putting a little more oomph into my attack.
Here goes!
Ow. My power! This'll end it!
Okay, I needed that.
Like this! Here goes!
If this is the best you can do, then you can just forget about joining us. You're nothing but a distraction.
I was running it like a charge. I cannot, unfortunately.
Here goes!
Almost have it up. Ow.
This game ends now.
Huh. Alright. Goku reached level 4 and Piccolo reached level 4. Good.
Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic. But considering you weren't smart enough to heed my warning, don't deserve to live.
You gotta be kidding me!
You know what? Since you're going to die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
If you've got a new attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku!
Sorry. I'm fresh out.
Huh. Lucky for you, I actually came up with a new technique while I was training.
Really?
A plan? Ha! It'd be easier just to lie down and wait for the sweet release of death.
I'm just gonna need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it. Gonna need you to keep him busy while I deal with this.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
Hope you're ready for this. Special beam cannon!
Unconcussable!
You just don't know when to quit.
No, clearly not. So let's do this.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
There we go!
Whoa!
There we go. There we go.
Playtime's over! Farewell!
Alright.
Here goes! This! Here goes! This! No way!
Whoa! I shot through a rock!
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! No way!
This! Here goes!
Ow.
This game ends now.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Ow. Damn it!
Come on, sir! Let's go!
Playtime's over! Farewell!
Ow.
My power! Take this! Try this! This! No way!
Uh-oh. I may actually get a game over on this.
Cocky little.
Ow!
My power!
Come on.
This game ends now.
Oh my god, come on.
This! Whoa!
Okay. Oh, I'm a dead man. No. Why for me? Come on.
No way!
Oh, thank God.
Try this!
Damn it. God damn it.
Try this! Here goes!
Don't be impatient this time.
You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're pretty good!
Don't compliment him.
Whoa!
There we go. Come on.
Here goes! This! My power!
Oh. Oh, damn it.
Playtime's over!
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save
damn it,
you!
forget it.
You'll be long dead before that could happen!
There we go.
Playtime's over!
God's sake. Come
My
on.
power!
Oh, come on.
This game ends now!
Oh my God. Damn it. Come on. God damn it.
What were you two trying to decide? Who gets to die first?
He ain't planning on losing. You're tough.
Huh?
Try this! Here goes! My power! Try this! What's this? Rock, paper, scissors, rock! No way! Try this! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Try this!
This game ends now!
Come on!
This! Try
Ooh, okay. Ow. Come on.
Try this!
Damn it.
My
Could not
power!
came out of it. Come on!
Try this!
This game ends now!
Oh, come on. I'm so close. Why'd you go back into it?
Rock, paper, scissors, rock!
Damn it. You gotta... Ow.
This game ends now!
Oh, shit. Come on. Oh my god! Finally! And I got this! Fuck you, Reddit!
His power level, it's 1330. He's focusing all of his power into his fingertips. Damn it! He's got that much control over his energy?
You let your guard down! And now I've got your tail!
Damn it! When did you...
Good work, Goku! Hold on to that tail and don't let go no matter what!
Wait! Let me go! I'll leave this planet in peace!
Don't listen to him, Goku! He's trying to trick you!
Please, please, believe me, brother. I'm begging you, Kakarot. Don't do this to your only family! Ha! I can't believe you fell for it! You might actually be the dumbest guy I've ever met! Don't think I'm going to show you mercy just because you're my little brother. Yes! Yes, that's what I like to hear! It'll all be over soon! Don't get comfortable! You're next!
Damn, if I try to hit him now, he's just going to dodge it.
Ooh, someone's angry.
What is this kid? You're dead! Where did you get all this power?
Piccolo! Now's your chance!
Special beam cannon!
Manton Japan!
Impossible! I can't be beaten by scum like this. I can't!
Well, you just were.
I can't believe that Kakarot would just throw away his own life.
You idiot. Trust me, Goku won't be dead for very long.
What?
Didn't you know? This planet is home to the Dragon Balls. They grant wishes. Absolutely any wish imaginable. Even bringing someone back from the dead.
Damn it. Well, my comrades will be happy to hear that. Everything you just said was transmitted to them on the other side of the universe. Once they've learned that I've died, they will come here.
How long until then? When will they... When do you think they'll get here?
A year. Just 1 year from now.
Damn it. 1 year before even stronger warriors arrive.
You two have no hope of beating them. Enjoy what little time you have left.
As Roshi, Krillin, and the others all arrive on the scene, Piccolo proceeds to explain everything to them. Raditz' death, the other Saiyans, and what happened to Goku.
I see.
That's pretty much it.
Come on, Goku! Hang in there! It's not like you to give up so easily!
Krillin, you know, dying is a lot worse than I thought it would be.
Yeah, but don't you worry. We're gonna bring you back really soon!
Thank you.
Goku! What the?
He's gone!
Interesting. I bet Kami has something to do with this.
Eh? Well, I guess we can put our minds at ease if Kami's involved.
You guys need to get the Dragon Balls. Kami doesn't possess the power needed to bring someone back to life. Also, Goku's kid will be coming with me for the time being.
What?
You're kidding, right? What are you gonna do with him?
With a little training and the right teacher, that kid could be capable of serious power. We're going to need all the power we can get before those two Saiyans show up in a year's time. Me training this little runt is our best shot to stand a chance. Once Goku's revived, tell him he'll get his son back and in better shape than he left him.
Meanwhile, on a planet far, far from Earth.
Raditz! The bastard went and got himself killed!
He always was an embarrassment. Still, I must admit, I'm very interested in these Dragon Balls. So they're capable of granting any wish? All right, let's go.
We're gonna bring Raditz back from the dead?
Don't make me laugh. We have no more use for that dead weight. We could wish for eternal youth, for immortality. Can you imagine it? Nothing could possibly stand in our way.
Sounds good to me. Count me in!
Invigorated by the prospect of attaining immortality with the Dragon Balls, the two Saiyans made their way to Earth.
Raditz proves to be a warrior of dreadful power, but with a sacrificial strike by Goku and Piccolo, he's defeated in the end. Unfortunately, the injuries Goku suffers from their gambit prove too much. The dangerous Saiyan duo began to make their way to Earth. Meanwhile, Goku, having died in the battle against Raditz, stood alongside Kami at the entrance to the other world.
And that is why I brought him here as he is, to be trained further. Therefore, if it is agreeable to you, King Yemma, I humbly ask that you allow him to meet with King Kai.
I see. So you intend to take this heaven-bound soul and subject him to the grueling 625,000-mile-long Snake Way so he can meet King Kai.
Indeed.
Very well. If you wish to see King Kai, then I suggest you be on your way. However, I should warn you that no one has ever made it successfully, other than myself, of course, in over 100 million years.
Must be one heck of a journey. I better get started. By the way, did a guy named Raditz come through here?
Yes, we've got him marked down for hell, of course.
Did he put up much of a fight?
He sure did. He definitely didn't go quietly, but I sorted him out.
Whoa! You must be one heck of a strong guy!
So, you were sent along with him, huh? I am the great King Yema. I occupy a position above that of the Earth's guardian. Do you know what that means?
That means you're crazy strong, right?
You don't seem to understand what I'm saying. Of course I'm strong! But it's not just my strength that serves me in this position. You need brains to do this kind of managerial work.
Man, what work?
Now then, to help you better understand my work, let's give you a little quiz.
Actually, kind of in a hurry.
Well then, if that's going to be your attitude, then I guess you don't need to see King Kai.
Oh, what? No way! Okay, I'll take the quiz.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning? Anyway, let's begin. I'll let you through if you can answer all of my questions correctly.
Where's Raditz sent? Hell.
That's right. He made a mess of enough planets to earn himself a place in hell. In fact, he's one of the biggest pains we've ever had to deal with. Right. Next question.
Who is more powerful? King Yema.
Correct. Of course I am. I am much more powerful. Isn't that right, Kami?
Ah, yes, King Yema. You are more powerful.
Right. Next question.
Who is judged here after death? Everyone.
That's right. No matter where they're from, all who die come here. Like your brother. He wasn't an Earthling. Next question.
Is there a way to bring back those who have already died? Yes.
Not bad. That's correct. Those pesky Dragon Balls are indeed how you do it. I hate those things. It's like my job doesn't even matter. Who created those blasted balls anyway? Care to shed some light on that, Kami?
Oh, King Yema,
Whatever. Moving on.
Okay, so what's that? Dead.
But that's incorrect.
This is the question, right?
1, 2. And pass the test. Was the not to me? Maybe it's you to hell when it's your time.
please forgive me, Your Highness.
I'm so fun.
Thanks a
Don't tell me you've forgotten who you're talking to.
No, mister, I haven't.
That's your luck. If you're going, I go.
This is where we part. Good luck, Goku.
Thanks. I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm pumped to meet this King Kai guy.
They're bad to be Goku. Most void. Uncom.
Time to wake up, kid. You've slept long enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Listen up. Time for a reality check. Your daddy is dead, okay? He sacrificed himself to kill the man who kidnapped you, in case you forgot.
What? My dad's...
If his friends are vigilant and able to find the Dragon Balls, they can bring him back. However, we've got other things to deal with. Though we were able to defeat Raditz, it sounds like we've got 2 of his buddies to worry about a year from now. If that's really the case, your father and I probably aren't going to be enough to take these guys down. We need power. Your power. You're going to have to learn to fight and defend the Earth.
Gohan's crash course in survival.
But I'm no good at fighting.
Quit your whining! Once I'm done whipping you into shape, you'll be tough enough for anything. Got it?
So, you're gonna train me? Okay, what do I have to do?
You have to live out here on your own, without distraction. I'm giving you 6 months. If you're able to survive for that long, I'll teach you how to fight. See ya.
Wait! It's scary out here! Don't leave me! Ah!
So now I'm playing as Gohan. Search for food in the surrounding area.
I'm hungry. I need food.
Herb. Alright, I guess we're playing as Gohan now.
This place gives me the creeps. I'm all alone.
Oh, that's a big dinosaur.
Somebody help me!
There's that Saiyan rage. Get him, Gohan! Or stay up there.
Oh no! Now I can't get down!
Little twerp. Didn't go and get himself killed already, did he?
Piccolo's special beam cannon super attack is now available. As you progress through the main story, you'll gain access to new super attacks. Whether you've acquired them through the story or from a training grounds location, you'll need to set them to your super attack palette to use them. How do I do that? Piccolo. Super attack palette. There we go. Special beam cannon. Alright. Let us go! We must save Gohan.
Wow, this tree has been here a long time.
Go, fly!
to this.
This is your own fault.
What the hell are those things? That kid's probably got his hands full right now. Guess I'll have to take care of them myself.
Look at Piccolo being a father. Golan's guardian. Kill enemies in the area. Oh, they're on the ground. Alright, come on, boys. Oh, the frame rate chance right there. Come here!
Special beam cannon!
Alright, this one down.
Trash like this is a waste of my time.
Then why are you doing it? Where is it? It's right over here. Hello? There they are. Jesus. Not showing up on the map for some reason. Whatever. Come on, boys! Let's go! There's that one. No.
Special beam cannon!
Oh, there we go. Yay, something I can actually fight. Whee!
How many more of these things are there?
Well, this is the last one. Come on! There we go. Uh-oh. Yes. Alright, that's the end of them.
There, done. Now then, time to check on that little rugrat. Hopefully throwing him to the wolves toughened him up.
I was gonna say, like, how do you know that reference? Anything here? Give them green orange.
I'm low on energy.
I like this music. Whee! I kind of want to just fly around for a bit, you know?
Looks like someone wants to die.
You're standing there right around, baby, right around.
Looks like someone. I'll make quick work of you.
Oh, yeah. The other one's gone, yeah!
Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
Ethan, look no further. Yeah, alright. Guess I could just burst through those. Nope. For God's sake, just hit the damn deer! Beast horn and beast meat. Nice. I wonder if I can do anything with that dinosaur. That's there so long. Nice! Okay. Let's see. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I want to keep playing it. All the way over here. What's over here? I also do want to fight some more enemies, because that would be great. Considering how the last fight went. Against Raditz of all people. Alright. Fine, I'll go check on the kid.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
Little brat. We still don't have what it takes to fight the Saiyans. His latent power is our only shot. Fine. Just this once, I'll throw him a bone.
Barely a day into it.
Looks like there's only apples to eat around here. Oh well.
Like some apples for going. Unripe apple. Up, down.
This little brat's giving me a real headache.
You're the one who decided to help him. Whose fault is that? No.
One's probably not enough. Maybe there's some around here.
Alright, over here.
Alright, this is all he's getting.
Alright.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this!
There's the other one. Ow.
Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
Yes. Any other fights that I could possibly do? That'd be great. Hello.
Looks like someone wants to die. This kid's proving to be a real pain in my neck. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
Yeah, all three of them. Oh, come on. Where'd the other one go?
Damn it!
Aha.
Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
Yes, we know this Piccolo. Shut up. Oh, I need to do that. Can I do some damage training? Super attack list. Nothing. Son of a bitch. Okay. Whee! Alright. Oh, hello.
Whoa, this power is amazing.
Got all these. Game, why do you allow me to do such things? Yeah, there's the fishing spot. Alright, some more materials here. And ah!
I'd say it's about time to take a break, huh?
There you go. And I'll go take care of the kid. Whee! Ah! Goku traverses Snake Way in the other world. The hope of getting stronger. Piccolo attempts to toughen Gohan up and awaken his latent power by leaving him to fend for himself in the wilderness.
I hate this place! I'm hungry! I want to go home! Apples! I found apples! Yay! Huh? Wow! It's kind of bright. For nighttime, at least. Oh! It's the moon! Whoa! It's so big and round! This is the first time I've seen a full moon.
What the?
Oh, well, would you look at that?
What? You're kidding me! He transformed! This is a Saiyan's true power.
Oh, right. I don't think you've ever seen it before this.
What's going on? The brat transformed into this thing! Kid's out of his mind. No use trying to reason with him at this point.
Alright. Ow.
Unbelievable! My attacks aren't doing anything.
You're gonna be doing something. Ow.
Special beam cannon!
Good. Ow.
Special into nothing, little brat! Try this!
S. And level up.
What in the hell's going on? He's berserk! There won't be any Earth to protect if this keeps up!
We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
That's right! The full moon!
So he just decides to blow up the moon, you know. Normal shit, you know.
Who would have imagined a kid had such a transformation in him? Must be his Saiyan blood. Looks like he needs a full moon and that tail of his to transform. Better get rid of it now. Now that that's taken care of, here's some clothes and a sword. I've got my own training to get to, so you're on your own again. If you can somehow manage to survive the next 6 months, then you will have earned the honor of being trained by the great Piccolo. You're gonna wish you'd never been born when I'm done with you. Hope you're ready.
Piccolo versus Gohan. As it done. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I hope you are too. I'm enjoying myself, at least. Piccolo leaves Gohan on his own, and several months pass by.
I'm so hungry. I'm gonna be hungry later if I only eat fruit. I could really go for some meat. Oh, something smells good.
Then let's go get it. Cannot fly while moving.
How am I supposed to get myself some meat? I guess I could catch a fish or something. What I really want? Some of Mom's meat dumplings.
Oh. Hello.
Excuse me?
What the? Huh? Yeah. The more I look at you, the more you look like Goku when he was a kid. You're definitely related. Wait a second. Are you his kid or something?
Yeah. My name's Gohan.
Cool. I'm Yajirobe. You know, me and Goku are real tight. We go way back.
Oh,
Man, must be pretty rough, huh? having Piccolo on your back like that. I know the feeling. Bulma won't get off mine. She kept going on and on about how you were kidnapped and needed help, or something. Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone about the whole thing, so that's why I'm out here. But you know, I kind of got lost looking all over the place for you. I was starting to get worried. I was just about ready to peace out and head home, so, good thing you found me, huh?
Oh!
I bet you're having some trouble getting food, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this meat here is mine, so, can't just give it to you. Instead, I'll teach you how to hunt.
Oh, so that's what you meant by help.
Well, yeah. Look, little dude, if I just swoop in and take you back, Piccolo's gonna kill me. So anyway, yeah. I'll turn you into a master huntsman.
While moving on the field, use LB to search your surroundings for key and detect where you can find materials and other items. The location of the items will glow when detected. If you're having trouble finding something to progress the story, just search the area for key.
This is how you do it. All right, then. Let's give it a whirl. Just follow my lead and you'll be a pro in no time.
Catch 3 deer.
Check it out. You can find some deer near trees with fruit on them.
Mr. Yajirobe said I should approach deer from behind if I want to catch them. Here goes. They run away if they see me.
Yeah, I know that. Are there some nearby?
I need to sneak up on them from behind so they don't see me coming.
Go on. I know. I'm working on it. Ah. Gotcha. Right in the boot. Start running. Come here, yo. Gotcha. No. Come here! Gotcha.
Right! I caught them all!
Oh, we can't fire key blast. Can't jump up there.
Yeah, this ought to do it. There, you should be good on your own now.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm actually training under Kami right now. If I don't head back soon, that green geezer's gonna flip his lid. So yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna split it.
Oh, okay.
Boom! Take it easy, Squirt!
That guy's really something. I'm sure I could find something to eat, but I really wish I could go home.
Yeah, I know you do, Gohan. Yajirobe. Alright. You got Adventure Community Leader Yajirobe and unlocked a new community board. Oh. This community Lee, you can activate community skills that will help you on your adventure. Focus on this community if you want more HP and key on your adventure. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Alright. Several more months passed since Gohan ran into Yajirobe. Piccolo, training on his own, notices something strange.
What the? No way the Saiyans are here yet, but I'm sensing incredible power. Better go check it out.
And now I'm back to Piccolo. Oh.
Goku can't possibly be back already. There's no sign of the Dragon Balls having been used yet.
Alright. Let's fly! Let's see.
I don't know who or what it is, but if it's a threat, I'll get rid of it. Looks like someone wants to die.
Oh, hey, Krillin. How's it going, man?
Hey!
Whoa, Piccolo!
Hey, you're looking stronger than usual.
Yeah, I trained at Kami's place. So, you want to see what I can do?
You don't look too confident. I can tell this won't go well for you.
Can you blame me? I mean, I was killed by a demon clan member once before. You guys freaked me out.
Huh, pathetic. Guess I'll just have to beat that fear out of you. Come at me!
Why, you? Here goes!
Alright, Krillin. Let's go, buddy.
See, you and I have fought each other before.
Yeah, back during the World Tournament.
Looks better. What, is that all you can do?
Not done yet!
Come here!
Special beam cannon!
One closer, ball! Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea.
Where do you want to stay within your whole life?
Come on, quit teasing me!
Special beam cannon! As far as your technique, movement, and power go, you're not that bad.
Well, I have been training since the last time we fought.
I think it's following. That's fine.
Pretty strong.
I think you've pretty much figured it out.
Huh. Oh, that was fun.
Not bad. You actually held your own.
Thanks, I guess.
Looks like you're doing something right in your training.
Okay, yeah, I think I got this.
If you don't want to die a second time, then you need to train more. Do that, and maybe I'll view you as more than just a waste of space.
Hey, I'll show you! I'm a student of the great Master Roshi, just like Goku. Which means I'm gonna get stronger, just you wait!
And now we got Krillin. Oh, the Z Fighter.
Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible. No Earthling should have this much power. Unless it's one of those freaks from the World Tournament.
Oh, let's see. Krillin. Turtle School Disciples. Okay. Alright, let's go over here then. Oh yeah! Yeah! Might as well go over to this one. Is this... Oh, no. Piccolo. Tien, you're a lot stronger. Oh. There we go.
Piccolo.
So the power I sensed was from you. Looks like you knew I was nearby. Not bad for a deadweight like you.
You've got quite the mouth on you. Don't think for a second that I've started trusting you. To me, you're still the enemy. I'll defeat you here and now if I must.
What? You think you actually stand a chance against me?
I do. I did train under Kami.
Huh. Is that so?
He instructed me to return to the surface and further polish my technique by sparring with an even stronger opponent. And I can think of no better opponent than you. Let me show you how strong I've become.
Sounds good to me. I could use the entertainment. I'll play along.
Alright, Tien. Let's go, homeboy.
Oh, hey, you fought Goku in the World Tournament, didn't you?
That's right. I wasn't good enough to get Goku to fight me in his basketball game.
Ow.
Can't move!
Uh-oh. Woo! Come here!
Special beam cannon! Special beam!
Not bad, Piccolo.
You have your moments, but is this all you've got?
I'm not finished yet.
Special beam cannon!
There we go.
I still have some room for improvement.
I think you've had enough. You're better than I thought. At least you can dodge basic ki blasts. I guess that training of yours wasn't a waste of time.
You scum. How dare you? You may have the upper hand now, but not for long. I'm going to eventually defeat you.
I'd like to see you try.
Tien.
Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible.
Hey!
Do you have a second? Recommended level 8. Chiaotzu is preparing for the coming battle with the Saiyans, but something's got him worried. Hold on just a second. Beat it. I don't have time to waste with a shrimp like you. Oh.
I thought he had a plan.
Community board. Let's put Tien in there. From enemy to friend. Chi-Chi and her children. The Krillin household. Deep-seated fear. Falling for ferociousness. Main school. Lasting legacy. Earth savior. Alright. What do you need, Chiaotzu? Mega Mass level 1. Telekinesis training.
Hey!
What do you want? Spit it out. Yeah! Take this!
Huh?
What the? Paralysis? Huh?
Why, you?
I don't know what you're trying to pull, but you're obviously willing to throw your life away.
Hey,
Stop! What? Sorry for not warning you earlier, but Chiaotzu's just testing a technique to use on the Saiyans. We're going to need his power in the fight ahead. Don't be ridiculous. What good is a small fry like him? Release him, Chiaotzu. Give me a break. This technique's not enough to contain me. You're about to find out just how strong Chiaotzu really is. But Tien,
indeed.
Don't worry. I'm going to fight too. After all, you and I are a team. Each of us is powerful because we support each other. Let's show this creep what the two of us can do.
Yeah.
Okay. Idiot. Ow. Come on! You have to lose your link. There we go. Oh god. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Let's go. There you go.
I can't move!
There we go. Hey, could have done better. But you know what? It's fine. Damn. No surprises there.
Give me a break.
That wasn't much of a fight. Weaklings like you are just going to be cannon fodder for the Saiyans. I'm sorry, Tien. If I weren't so weak...
No.
Don't give up, Chatsu. We've still got a lot to do. We have to train hard enough to beat the Saiyans and show everyone we're not to be taken lightly. But... my technique doesn't work on the Saiyans. And I've got no other choice. Story complete. Alright. Mega Mass, level 1. Do you have another quest for me? No, you do not. Telekinesis has been updated. What happened? Uh-oh. There we go. Hello. Master Roshi's sister, aren't you?
A little village, huh? That might cause problems for the kids' training.
It's nice to reminisce and visit moments past every once in a while. You want to visit a place like that, don't you? Can help you find one, you know. Memorial spot information, sure. Excellent, and it seems you got enough money. Let's begin the reading. A memorial spot for this area has been marked on your map. This should be the place. It's up to you whether you go there now or later. Alright.
I'm not gonna visit commies anytime soon. Nothing but a waste of time up ahead. Time to head back.
Right. Whee! Is it Yamcha? It's Yamcha. I knew it. Oh, it's definitely not coming from here.
Piccolo? So the power I felt was coming from you, huh?
Oh, yeah. Krillin said you're fighting on our side now. Which is perfect. That means you can really help me out. Let me try out some of my moves on you.
You fight me? You're dumber than you look.
Well, you're looking at the new and improved Yamcha, thanks to Kami.
Huh. Is that so?
Yeah, Kami says I gotta fight someone stronger than me now. But, you know, I'm thinking I could even beat you now. I'm not about to get left in Goku's dust again. Buckle up, buddy, because you're in for a real challenge.
Fine, but don't blame me if you die.
Let's not kill the man just yet.
Of course I do. You're the guy who fought Goku in the World Tournament. I was there too. What?
There we go. I got hit by Yamcha. I don't feel good.
Wait, I think I do remember you. You're the loser that couldn't beat Kami disguised as a human.
Come on, don't be saying that.
Maybe now you realize how powerless you actually are.
Give me a break.
Come on.
Our difference in power should be obvious now.
Nicely done.
What's going on? I should be better than this.
You're not too bright, are you? Did you just think I was sitting around doing nothing while you were training? Train all you want, but it's never gonna be enough to beat me.
Oh man, maybe you're right.
Huh. Don't feel too bad. You're still alive, aren't you? That's something. But
Yeah,
you're gonna
that's
need a
point.
different approach to your training.
Come on. Don't count me out just yet. I've got what it takes.
No, Yamcha.
I better see how the little runt's doing. Hope he's toughened up since the last time I saw him.
Alright. You got the following solar emblems.
Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible.
As well, you get Piccolo under there. Let's see. Short. I could probably give Chi-Chi this. Alright. Is there anything I can give to you guys? Nope. Bronze compass. Adventure proficiency. Sure. Okay. Go on straining to the test. Let's go! Wait a minute. There is a quest over here. Oh yeah, Jirobi.
So there's a real...
Didn't exactly eat like a king when I was training at Kami's place. My body's craving meat.
Hey!
Hey, you there. What? Piccolo? The hell are you doing here? Couldn't help but overhear you trained under Kami. Well, maybe training at the right word. I'm just there to, you know, check things out. Felt a strong key here, but him? He really has been training at Kami's place. Which means this clown might challenge me to a fight, just like the others. The 5th trainee. Prepare to fight Yajirobe? Sure. When does he plan on attacking? Sheesh, get a load of that scary look. What's this guy's problem? Expression of his. He's clearly calculating the best time to strike. Oh, so much for having a nice relaxing meal. Why is he not making a move? What the hell is he thinking? Wait, Piccolo's not trying to eat me, is he? I made this fire for my food, not to get roasted over. I guess I'm going to have to start this.
Hey!
What are you doing here? Wrong move, and I'm this guy's snack. I need to calm down and watch what I say. I was getting kind of hungry, so I thought I'd make something to eat. Crap, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Now he's gonna have food on the mind. I'm lunch now.
What?
So he's relaxed enough to just casually prepare a meal in front of me? He's messing with me. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I know. Well, I gotta finish preparing my meal, so I'm off to hunt something. That'll be my chance to make a break for it. Damn, that's some quick thinking on my part. He honestly thinks I'm going to let him pretend to go on a hunt and let my guard down?
Fine.
I'll see. I'll go hunt you. You stay here and finish your preparations.
Hey!
Don't go anywhere. Got it?
Well, duh.
Well, why would I go anywhere? You think I'm just gonna leave when I'm this hungry? You hunt for me, saving me a ton of work. I'd hurry up and leave already. As Piccolo, catch
Time to
6
waste.
here. Alright. Ah. Come here, you. Where'd the other deer go? Ah. Hello, friend. Come here. There are more. There's another one. I need one more. Come here!
That'll do.
Gotcha. Alright, this ought to be enough. Now to head back.
Huh?
Where the hell did he go? Wait. He's probably in planning a sneak attack.
Why you?
Oh. Alright, you can hide all you want, but I can sense your key and find out where you are. See him running. Ah, this man's gonna kill me! Ah!
Looks like someone wants to die.
Listen, I'm in no mood for you right now. Yaji Robi. Oh hey, another training spot. Nah, I don't really care much. Not right now, anyway. Where is this man? Herbs around here. No. Hello. Oh, that's Krillin. What the hell is that? Oh! Found one of these. ID medal. Nice. Oh, hey, there's two of them over there.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Not in the mood for it. Look for grown-ups. And there's another D medal. Where is this man? God damn it. I really wish he wouldn't fly straight up. Probably another D medal. Yeah, alright.
Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you.
Alright. I'm a little busy at the moment here. Both are just like, come here!
So that's all, huh?
Ah.
This'll end it!
Huh.
This'll end it!
God damn, where is this guy? He's nowhere to be found! He's gone! Where did he go? Where did he actually go?
Looks like someone wants to die.
For God's sake, where is he?
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do
For
this!
God's sake.
So that's all, huh?
Really? Where is he?
Looks like someone wants to die.
Oh my God.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Is that just
Looks like someone wants to die. Looks like someone wants to die.
Oh, it's the way the enemies think.
I'll make quick work of you.
For God's sakes.
So that's all, huh?
You're really starting to piss me off, Yajirobe. Where is this man? No, he can't fly. D-metal. I don't get it. Where is he?
Looks like someone wants to die. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this!
For God's sake.
So that's all, huh?
Level 10 catch.
This'll end it! This'll end it! This'll end it! This'll end it!
Oh, Roby, where the hell are you? God's sake.
Looks like someone wants to die. Looks like someone wants to die.
Not in the mood for you right now.
I'll make quick work of you. So that's all, huh?
It's aggravating. I have no idea what this man is.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Piccolo, I've had enough of you already. I talked to you guys. We were able to gather a great deal of data on pterosaurs here. We were right to pick this spot.
Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you.
I am starting to like this less and less.
Don't kid yourself, you could never beat me.
There he is. My god. Tiniest thing on the map.
Hey!
There you are. Show yourself. You want me to blast those rocks and you into oblivion?
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
You shake this guy. I'm dead meat for sure. I'm just, you know, relieving myself.
Why you?
Leaving yourself. That's it. No more excuses. You're going to fight me, then come at me already. What? I wasn't going to fight you. Are you insane? Wait, I mean, I'm not going to fight you because I can't. Because of all my intense training at Kami's, my blade ain't as sharp as they used to be. I'll get you a new one. Wait here.
Oh no, oh no!
It ain't that simple. This ain't no ordinary sword. It was forged by the most badass blacksmith around. I was planning on having him take a look at it and seeing what he could do. So yeah, a fight ain't gonna happen. Sorry. Without my sword, I'm not much of a challenge.
Fine.
Let me say this. When you do fight me, do it fair and square. No more funny business. Got it?
Well,
Of course. Trust me, I can't wait to fight you. Gotta get out of here and go somewhere real far away. Oh my god, it's over. Piece meat and chicken. First I thought I was gonna be playing as Judge
I
for a
only
second.
care
there.
about improving myself.
Metal Madness. Collect 10 D medals. Ooh, I can do a triple jump. I find more things to amuse myself in this game. Aha! I'm coming, Johan! Slowly but surely. Alright, let's fly. I've had enough fun. Ah!
There he is. Huh. Seems like you managed to survive after all.
Story rewards. Alright. Armed with the knowledge that a pair of powerful Saiyans will arrive on Earth in 1 year's time, the warriors begin to prepare for the tough fight ahead.
Meanwhile, in order to begin his training with King Kai, Goku continued his arduous journey across Snake Way. After what seemed like forever, he finally reached his destination.
Man, this is tough. Oh man, at this rate, it's gonna take me way longer than a year to get to King Kai's place. Wait a sec. Hey, that's the tail! Yes, I did it! I made it to the end! Wait. There's nothing here.
Look up.
Huh? Oh, what's that round thing up there? That must be where King Kai is! Hell yeah! Yep, no mistake about it. There's even a house! So if this is King Kai's place, where is he? Ah! Who are you?
Hey, know what you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
Ruler of the North Galaxy, King Kai.
No, maybe you were too starstruck and didn't hear me. Man, you're hopeless. All right, let's see if this one tickles your funny bone. Hello? I've got a joke to tell. Huh? No one's there. Guess I better tell the phone. Nailed it.
Wait, huh? What's going on?
What's wrong with you? Why are you even here?
Well, I was hoping you could train me.
Train you? Get out of here. I can't train someone who doesn't have a sense of humor.
Oh, come on, King Kai, I'm begging you.
Well, I guess I could, if you pass my little test. If you can make a master comedian like me laugh, then I'll train you.
Wait, you want me to tell you a joke?
Have a nice trip.
Have a nice trip. See you next fall. I saw it!
You're pretty good. I'll give you that.
The following soul emblems. You get traded community leader King Kai and unlock a new community board. In this community, you can activate community skills that boost experience and defense among other effects. Focus on this community if you want to handle battles more strategically. Alright. Oh, this is not the symbol I was thinking it was going to be. Huh. Alright.
I will teach you the ultimate joke.
Nah, I'm done with jokes. I came here to train.
You came here to train? Well, why didn't you say so?
He did!
I'm going to need to test you, though. I need to see what I'm dealing with here.
Great, you got it. Ah!
Who is this guy? Very well. I will train you. This guy just might actually have what it takes. He might be able to handle the Kaioken, and maybe even my greatest technique.
Your greatest technique, huh? Concern. Goku finally arrives at King Kai's planet and begins his training. Meanwhile, Gohan has grown stronger thanks to the cruel demands placed on him in the wilderness.
Mean, green, teaching machine.
Wonder what I'm gonna do today. Maybe I can hunt some dinosaurs in this area. They can be pretty dangerous, so I need to be careful.
Experience. And you leveled up. The wandering dinosaur and get its moves. You can knock out dinosaurs roaming around the field by hitting them with ki blasts, causing them to drop food and materials. Once hit, the dinosaurs will charge towards you. And if they hit you, you'll be knocked back. They won't deal any damage. Keep your distance and stay calm as you try to take them down.
There's one!
Alright. Oops. There we go. Grandiosaurus. Nice.
Yay! Huh?
Huh. Looks like the pathetic, whiny kid who couldn't get his own apples is long gone.
You're the guy that left me here!
The name's Piccolo. Don't forget it.
Piccolo? Wait a minute. He's not the same Piccolo my dad fought a long time ago, is he?
I'm gonna bet your dad told you about me. Which means you know just how terrifying I am, right?
Oh boy.
Oh! Yeah. I remember him saying something about Demon King Piccolo being a really bad guy.
Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? First, you need to learn how to fly.
Gohan had finally begun his training with Piccolo. In order to learn how to fly, he first had to master how to use his ki. Under the harsh tutelage of Piccolo, Gohan gradually learned to control his ki.
I did it!
There you go. You can finally start controlling some of your energy. You won't be so happy for long. I'm going to teach you true combat. Now get ready to spar. Come talk to me once you're ready. Don't even think about trying to run away. You got that?
Now fly while playing as Gohan.
I think I'm getting the hang of this flying thing, but I'm still kind of scared of sparring with Mr. Piccolo.
Well, I believe that's it. I believe I'm going to leave that there for this stream, actually. God, I went on a lot longer than I usually do. So, you know what? It's fine. Fine. I had a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. And I'm hoping to continue playing this for later. So, this is where we're gonna end the episode here. So, thank you all so much for watching. And if you like what you saw here, go ahead and hit that follow button. Always much appreciated. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. And I will see you all for something else. Later.